Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, my name is Tichie. Boo. In today's video I'm going to show you how I do this quick hairstyle. And in this Nairobi weather, you know how today it's raining, tomorrow it's not raining, in the morning it's raining, in the afternoon it's so freaking sunny. So I just decided to do this, show you how I normally wear this hairstyle, and it's because I also like rocking hats, and this hairstyle has just been coming through for me, so I was like, why not film it and share with you guys. So it's freaking inexpensive. Why am I saying freaking? This hairstyle is so inexpensive. You will use just one pack of braids, and the fact that you don't have to braid till the end makes it like kind of different from the normal Abuja braids or the normal cornrows. So yes, if you'd like to see how I achieve this, then keep on watching. I'm starting off with freshly washed and detangled hair, and for this hairstyle you do need your hair to be extremely wet and obviously clean. So you need to start off with a very clean base. So when it comes to sectioning, I chose the one that I saw best suit my face shape, and I suggest that you do the same with your face shape. And I didn't use a mirror, I just felt the rat tail on my scalp, but I do suggest you use a mirror. I forgot a twist but this is what I came up with, which is not so bad. Using my at home homemade shea butter mix, I use that to seal in all the moisture, and it also soothes my scalp because I did use my DIY hair growth oil as my oil mix. So I'll link it up on the eye so that you can go check it out, but it has been really working for my scalp. Going in with the Hairstyle gel that is almost done, I came to realize that with this hairstyle you need to be very generous with the gel. Don't be stingy, just be very generous, especially if you want the hairstyle to last, and also work it in very well. I did section the braids off camera, but you would want to section from small going to large, and how large is according to how chunky you'd like your braids to be. I did notice that my hair was getting a little bit dry, and remember I said this hairstyle needs your hair to be extremely wet because gel works or sets well from wet hair. So if you're starting with damp or dry hair, the gel might not set well. So starting off with like small sections. Someone asked me if I felt the hair being slippery because of the gel. Yes, it is slippery, but you just have to trust the process and just go slowly as you section as well as you braid down your hair. And also when you see those white product residue, don't worry, it does dry clear, so don't worry about that. What I have noticed about braiding is that you tangle to detangle and tangle to detangle. So when you're braiding, you're tangling your hair, and then at some point you'll have to detangle. Also, when you're feeding in the braids, you have to decide on a rhythm, so, and which section you want to section. So you have to section in one part. For me, I chose one part of the, as in to be feeding it in from like the one section of the braid. Some people feed in from both ends, like the right and the left, but I chose to feed it in from the left. So just go 2 braids down, feed in, 2 braids down, feed in, and that's what got my braid to be like so even out. The hair at the middle section was pretty thick, so I decided to section it into 3 so that it can also ease the braiding process. You will see how effective it was once I start like braiding down. I decided to slow down the video so that you can see how I braid on real time, because it does require some form of patience. It does take a while, but it is well worth it once you're done. So from the technique, you can see that my index finger is the one that is picking up the braids from behind, as well as the other index finger holds the braid in place as I detangle and as I feed in the braids. So yes, that is the main technique. You see the index finger holding the braid? Yeah. And this other index finger will come and pick up hair from behind. So once you grasp that concept, now you can just easy breezy do your braids, and in no time you're out of the house. The thing I love about elegant braids is the fact that it doesn't tangle. I mean, it takes a lot for it to tangle. So for me, throughout the experience of using the braids, it hasn't tangled on me, and that means I save on braiding hair, so I don't have to buy a lot of packs to achieve a certain hairstyle, as well as leaving my ends free. As you've seen on the intro, my ends are free, and it's because it won't tangle throughout the hairstyle. So yeah, that is like the ultimate like thing about elegant braids. That's what they nailed it, they aced it. So yeah, I wish they'd do that with other braids like in the future. go to bed wearing my nappy happy satin bonnet in the large size, and I think that is what works best for this hairstyle because it has extra room. I'll put a link in the description box to where you can purchase your nappy happy satin bonnet. I ensure that the band lays on my edges so that it can lay it flat throughout the night, and yeah, that's how I go to bed. So the next day I was going to my cousin's wedding, that's why I am all beat. But yeah, this is how the hairstyle turned out. So I use this golden cuffs to hide the rubber band that I used earlier to tie up the hair. And I thought I needed one, but you do need two because the hair is kind of thick. But yeah. Once I pop on my earrings, then the look is complete. I've been getting a lot of compliments on my earrings, and I hear you guys. I'm planning on something for you guys. I decided to show you guys how it looks when you pop on a hat, and for me I decided to pop on the most wedding appropriate kind of hats, and also what would go with my complete look. So yeah, this straw hat is one of them. I love it. This faux leather hat is the second option. You can wear it two ways, and it does give you that edgy look. So that's it guys, see you on the next one.